This is your University Place Police Department calling with a code red message.
So, you're beginning to understand what Code Red is and how it can be a huge resource for your family. But you wonder how practical it would be in your daily life.
It's your call. If you decide that you want to get that update in your neighborhood, if there's been a vehicle prowl and things stolen from folks, and you're interested in that update because you want to protect your property or be a little bit more vigilant and a little bit more aware and knowing when to call 911 and report suspicious activity and hear about that in your own specific neighborhood, this is your update. This is your opportunity.
This is your University Place Police Department calling with a code red message. We have had a series of theft from vehicle in your neighborhood.
And my first weekend here, somebody stole the taillights out of my truck while it was parked under my bedroom window.
We've had some recent incidents, very isolated, that don't normally occur in our community that would have been really helpful for us to be able to notify, people within those neighborhoods, let them know what occurred, calm everyone's fears, and be very specific about those issues, as opposed to, this when your neighbor tells you something and you start really thinking, oh no, and as it dilutes itself from neighbor to neighbor to neighbor to neighbor, pretty soon you've got something that really never occurred.
Because you get all the looky-loos in the neighborhood and you wonder what the cops were doing or what the ambulance was doing there. And this would allow, if it was something that was serious or could create a concern for the neighborhood, that it would be a way of channeling it out to the neighborhood.
It's really going to benefit the police department if we have somebody that's out there even doing property crimes such as vehicle prowls or burglaries to us in a certain fashion. Recently we had some burglars that always came in through a particular window of a house. We can put out this information, any information we have on that suspect or suspects, and we're going to get a lot of help back from the community and help us catch these kind of criminals a lot quicker.
The goal of Code Red is simply to act as a direct and immediate communication link between your city officials and you.
I know there could be, certainly large-scale events where maybe there's a regional disaster, earthquake, or some kind of significant event that's happened like that, or perhaps a windstorm event like we had a couple of years ago where there's going to be major power outages and whatnot. This is a system that's still going to work during a power outage as long as you've got a phone that's connected in your home, rather than a portable phone that runs on power, but a hardwired phone. You're going to get this phone call, whereas your television and your radio may not be available to you unless you have battery-powered systems.
This is your University Place Police Department calling with a code red message.
By providing us with your preferred phone numbers, we can be in touch and inform you of need-to-know information, whether you're at home or out and about.
We have control over making our own community a healthy, happy place and safe place to live. So this gives us control.
Now you can be among the first to know. Severe weather, wildfires, missing persons, hazardous spills, and even crime in your area. These are just examples of how Code Red can help to keep your family safe and up to date on developments. All is well here in downtown University Place, but that can change suddenly. Accidents and emergencies happen, but with Code Red you can rest assured that you'll know exactly what happened and what your city is doing to help.
With a code red message, we can't always just tell people within that message what to look for and expect them to hang up and feel good about it. We would want to coordinate a meeting and say, we have had some concerns, here's the suspect description, here's what we're advising you to do, and we're hosting a meeting at Town Hall. It allows us to provide an invitation to the community that we don't always have.
As you've learned, Code Red is a critical new emergency response system. There's only one problem. You haven't registered yet. And you're not alone.
The database currently only includes 7,400 people. In a city of 31,000 people, we really need people to go in and sign themselves up.
So the first step in making Code Red work is to be sure you're registered. The quickest and easiest way is to register online.
They go to the City of University Place website at www.cityofUP.com, and there's a link. They click on that and they go in, and it allows them, it's a one-screen page, first name, last name, phone number, alternate phone, and that's it. And they're entered. That's as simple as that.
You can enter more than one contact number. And you also have the option to have Code Red call your place of business.
And the beauty of it is, if you list a cell phone as a primary phone with a University Place address and you're at work during the day, you're going to get that call on your cell phone, and you're going to know what's occurring in your neighborhood even though you're not there.
Code Red is a powerful way for you to get vital and timely information that's specific to where you live.
If there's some illegal activity going on in a certain area, the police could target a specific area and let people know to avoid certain situations. Or if we had some kind of a hazardous situation in the fire department and we needed people to stay inside their homes, we can give them a call and let them know that, stay indoors, this is what's happening in your area, and you don't need to be exposed to this.
When Western Washington isn't specific enough, Code Red can target your city, your neighborhood, your house.
And we would pinpoint that area, and then we would call. We would just tag just that area and call the folks that live within that radius.
This is your University Place Police Department calling with a Code Red message.
Rest assured that Code Red is a reputable and private service. Your info will be kept confidential.
There's no marketing angle to this. It's just a tool that we'll be able to use to help the citizens of University Place.
Code Red is not a subscription service. There's no cost to you. It's completely paid for by the City of University Place. It should be something you register for today.
It's 100% free. It's a way for your city, your police department, your fire department, and University Place to communicate with you directly about safety issues in your neighborhood.